The ATF attempt to ban bullets, it still matters. I'm Brian Lilley, and I'm here to tell you why. Look, the ATF back about a month ago, mid-February, put out a proposal that said it wanted to look at reclassifying a certain type of ammunition, the M855 green tip ammo. This is one of the most popular cartridges, rounds, bullets, whatever term you want to use. It's one of the most popular used by shooters of the AR-15, America's most popular gun. It's used by target shooters, it's used by hunters. But the ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, decided that this particular bullet needed to be banned. This bullet that was designed to not have lead in it, to be environmentally friendly, and that is affordable and easy to use, that this needed to be banned because if it was put into a handgun, it might pierce the bulletproof vest that police officers wear. Well, they opened up themselves to comments for a 30-day period. Overwhelmingly, they received negative comments. 80,000 people submitted their views on this matter, and the ATF backed down for now. But they're not going away on this. They issued a statement on Tuesday describing what happened and what their next steps are. And I'm going to read it to you, at least part of it, and I want you to listen carefully because it tells you what is going to happen next and why this matters so much. Although ATF endeavored to create a proposal that reflected a good faith interpretation of the law and balanced the interest of law enforcement, industry, and sportsmen, the vast majority of comments received to date are critical of the framework and include issues that deserve further study. Accordingly, ATF will not at this time seek to issue a final framework. After the close of the comment period, ATF will process the comments received, further evaluate the issues raised therein, and provide additional open and transparent process. For example, through additional proposals and opportunities for comment before proceeding with any framework. Well, that comment right there tells you that these guys are going to come back. They're going to review how they did this and why it was so wildly unpopular, but they're going to come back. Wayne Lapierre of the NRA said they're gone for now, but we know they'll be back and we'll be ready. He's right. But let me tell you what needs to happen to make sure that this doesn't happen again. You need to get rid of delegated authority. Delegated authority. Why is the ATF allowed to do this? Because it's baked into the law, because Congress has given them the authority through the 1968 Gun Control Act and other laws like it. Lawmakers said that the ATF and other bureaucrats could have this authority to take a legal product and make it illegal. But if you read what is actually said by the lawmakers, the senators, the congressmen who debated this act, well, you know then that they never intended it to be used against bullets that are primarily used by hunters and target shooters. It was intended for bullets designed for handguns, designed to penetrate bulletproof vests. These bullets were never designed for that. But the ATF says, no, that's not how it should work. Their original framework proposal said the intent that carries the most weight should be that of protecting law enforcement. So even though millions of Americans use these bullets legally with no problem, their use, their intent, the intent of the manufacturer shouldn't carry as much intent as the criminal that wants to use them. So bureaucrats get to ban something that's currently legal. Is that what America was founded upon? Is that what the founders of the American Constitution envisioned? No. Things like this should not happen without a vote by the people's elected representatives. So you've got to strip it out. Now, I tell you this as a Canadian speaking from a Canadian experience. We had our Gun Control Act, the gun registry. It was repealed, but what wasn't repealed was the delegated authority that allowed bureaucrats to take legal firearms, entire rifles, not just cartridges, but rifles, and say that legal rifle is now banned. We had it happen with the Army Jaeger AP-80. We had it happen with the CZ858, the Swiss Arms Classic Green. And then enough gun owners complained that the current Conservative government in Ottawa decided to listen, and they are repealing that. They're rolling that power back. Well, you can fight the ATF this time and win, but you know that they'll be back, and you know that whether it's again under the Obama administration in the next 2 years, or under Hillary Clinton after 2016, or even Jeb Bush if he's the Republican nominee and wins, they will come back for bullets, they will come back for rifles, and they will try to do their gun control by stealth because they have this power, they have this ability. The only way to fight it is for the NRA and Gun Owners of America and other groups like them and you to roll it back by lobbying Congress to take away this delegated authority. Banning a legal product like this should never happen without the vote of the people's elected representatives. And I guarantee you that if you're able to take that power away, you're not going to see a whole lot of congressmen and senators standing up to ban one of America's most popular bullets.